So he should be able to survive plenty easily now in the dungeon that we're going to be running. So I don't know if running 6 gives us a chance at higher 4, like if it's like 45% to get a 4 instead of a 3 instead of a 25%, you know. I'm not sure, but we're going to run this squad. We need to swap these out, I'm pretty sure. And I think we just do the attack bonus. I'm sure some of you guys have been screaming at me to swap them out. Because having Wukana's first doesn't do anything in regular battles. And then he gives us a crit bonus, so crit might be good on my characters, on my DPS characters. I did have a thought that crit isn't good on Wukong because one of his abilities can't crit, but it's only the AoE part of it that can't crit. Having everything else crit is totally fine. I mean, hey, Bellower's looking better now. It looks like he has more HP. Finish off the boss. Speed. No speed. And we're just going to keep replaying this one. We're going to keep doing this one, spamming out, try to get Bellower his movement speed, or his speed gear. Speed is always just the best on support characters from what I found, because they're able to get their buff or debuff off first at the very beginning, so that your other attack teammates can be able to clear it out easier. And honestly, it's so lucky that today is the day that I'm playing, because there is a fever bonus for doing the dragon and getting speed gear. 3 times chance for speed gear, which is really good. Specifically when we want it for our guy. Now, if there was a chance that I could go a higher tier in my, that have a chance at 5-star, it would be amazing. But I'm so scared to go 5, to go to the stage 5. I just don't know if like my characters are going to be strong enough there. Maybe if I go back and check, maybe it's green, so I have 2 blues that are strong against it. I'm just worried. He's strong against him. Should definitely have a full party for this. Probably go blue. 3-star 40. How strong? I just don't know how strong my units are in comparison. I think Bellower is just kind of a low level, but there's a thought of needing him just to be higher level to be able to survive. Along with that, she's not maxed out, and we could push her a couple levels. Because now we can get up to level 50. I'm not going to do all of them. Let's get her up to level 45. Get him a couple levels. Bellower, Bellower, Bellower. Dang it. I really don't want to waste these. You know, we could just dip into these. They're just mystery shards. Who cares? Okay, we'll go to Bellower. Go to the cannon fodder units. Get rid of them. Okay. Grab these free things. See, this EXP brews. I don't know. The dungeon diver event, which we're doing right now, is what we. But I don't know if we get void brews from that. Back to the dragon's lair. Okay, let's do this one. See who has a rough time. We'll send Atessa in. We actually should put gear on Atessa. So she needs a shield, and actually anything better? Shield and weapon. Like this can just be there to like save her a bit. Attack damage and shield for 3 turns. Actually, this isn't bad. Upgrade it to 8. I just want to be safe and not lose my characters for some stupid reason, you know? And then honestly on Bellower, the movement speed isn't really doing anything right now. I know right now. But this, he needs a 4 set for it. I mean, they are 4 tiers. I think having it would be important. So we're gonna get Bellower. We're gonna put on the regen gear. Okay. So he has regen and he has health. This gives defense. Let's get this one leveled up to 12. I don't know if it's dependent upon the level, how much like things you get or whatever, you know. I don't know. Okay. Okay. It's fine. We're chilling. Dungeons. Dragon's Lair. Stage 6. Our test stage. Atessa. Did we put the item on her? We did. Atessa. Let's go in. Praise. Okay. We're okay. We're okay. A little scary, but I think we're gonna be okay. Bellower has more HP than that one fight, the first fight, so. Before he even attacks, he has over half HP gone. This is also the Force one, so the only strong one we have against the Force is our Wukong. What is the next one? So we have we have a blue unit. The Atessa is going to be a little weak here. We could throw in Kale. That is something we could do. So we take him out of the Guardian Arena. Let's throw in Atessa. Go to the tavern. Go to our other Kale. We'll level him up. 31's fine. She has some of the attacks gear. We're gonna have to ascend this Kale. We're gonna have to ascend the Kale anyway, so we're just gonna put that. I'm not gonna upgrade his skills. Go to Kale. It's this Kale. Go to lifesteal gear. Put this on. Put this on. Put this on. Put this on. Now we need attack. Actually, what does it recommend? Crit. Okay. Do you have any decently crit gear? No. Just put the attack, the highest attack stuff we have on. Let's sell. Filter. Rank rarity 1, 2. Select all. Sell. Okay. Shield. We have other lifesteal stuff. We have boots we can put on. Let's put the boots on. So we're definitely gonna need shield. Needs 4. And go boots, helm. We don't have shield, do we? Helm, body, I guess. We definitely should go boots. Boots offhand. Let's go with that. Only a 2-piece we needed for this. We'll level this up to 12. We'll level this up to 8. And that's our squad. Dungeons. He's going first. Kale. Big gulp. Okay. Good luck. Maybe Kale's more HP should be at the front. There's a thought. Well, we have crit. Crit's good on all our attacks characters. Decrease turn meter. Okay. Poison's good. He hasn't attacked yet. Okay. Our unit's looking fine. A lot of them have some kind of healing built in. Okay. That looked pretty good. Nice. Let's replay. Honestly, I think we found a good grind. We have a chance at tier 5 gear, which is good. Our Bellower's getting leveled up off this. I don't think we should get hit too hard. We're looking completely good. Nice. Okay. That's actually amazing. Okay. Maybe I was worried a little too much, but like I just don't want to lose my characters. It's just like so so scary. I don't want to go up again, man. I don't want to go up again. I'm sure the chance at a piece of 5 gear is probably pretty low, but I just cannot. The stress of it all. I wonder if there's a chance of ever RNGing into a bad fight and losing my characters. But I don't think there should ever be a chance. We're also getting some other types of gear. I'm not sure exactly all the types of gear that we can get from this place. Accuracy very good, speed very good, lifesteal's okay. Outside of that, maybe toxic. I'm not sure how destroy works. Oh, it must like make them not able to heal back up to that amount. Well, I know these 3 are very, very good for most comps, so I think it should be just having those is really good. But obviously I want 6-star gear, but I think starting out 5-star gear is totally fine. If I can RNG into any good 5-star gear, I should be happy. So what do you guys think of my team? I would say this is probably the 5-group team that I would have. Maybe I would play Kel in the 4 squad. But I also think just like Wukong, Alice, and then these two Void units is really good. Because the one weakness we have is to... The one weakness we probably have is to magic units. Because one unit is Alice is equal to magic units. Wukong is bad against magic units. Then we have the 2 Void units, which don't have a weakness to magic, which would probably make it fine. Having something that's not super strong against it, though, is rough. But having 3 units that are equal to magic is totally fine. And then outside of that, green, we have Wukong, who is equal to it. And Alice, who is strong against it, and then 2 people were equal to it, and then Force, we have Wukong, who is strong against it, Alice obviously weak against it, and then 2 characters that are equal to it because of no weakness, no strength to it. And then if we ever go against a Void unit, we have 2 characters who are good against Void, and then others who are equal to it. So I think overall, we have a good rounded out group without having a Force user in it. Also, doing this, we are getting the accuracy gear that we needed and wanted for Hegemon, along with the speed gear, like the 6-piece speed set that we want for Bellower. Maybe we run 4 speed, 2 health, or like a 2 shield or something. That might be smart. Maybe doing full 6 speed might be a little too low, like too squishy on Bellower. I'm not entirely sure. There is also a worry that in late game, like this is super far ahead, but there's a thought that like high-end dungeons, like even the peak, like max everything, you still lose characters because some fights just need, like, you have your support character go first, they get their support skills off, and then when the enemy's time comes around, it just one-shots the support character. That is a thought that comes to mind when I'm doing this challenge. And it'll kind of be sad to to lose 6-star, 6 Ascension character in super in-game, if we ever get there. A 5-star Days piece. We also get 5-star lifesteal gear here, which is fine. It can complete a set on the... It would give our Kale, who we would probably put the lifesteal gear on, it would give him an option for going to other pieces rather than the piece that we have currently on him. If there's like some super strong piece that we get to put on him, and we don't want to... We don't have the other pieces that we can swap out for it or something. Gives us the option if we get 6 piece. Gives... Ooh! Defense. It's fine, I guess. I think you can roll speed on it. I'm not sure. I know you want to roll speed on boots 100%. Because it like just gives it's what like scales the best on boots. So maybe on offhand, on shield, defense scales the best, so maybe we got the best one there. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure we want as much speed as we can. No, as we can get. Also wonder if auto battle automatically does the defense reduction on the first attack from the Bellower. Might have to play him. Nice, level 24. Kale is leveling up. Nice, nice. We need to get Kale to 36 and Ascended 4 to be able to swap in our other Kale. And what's funny is this Kale is actually better than our other Kale because he has more skill upgrades, I'm pretty sure. There's a thought in that maybe we just use this Kale. Maybe once we get the Kale to level 40, it'll automatically swap to this Kale being our apprentice locked one. I'm not sure. Maybe we never even have to run into the issue of do we use this Kale or not? Because once I hit level 40, a higher level than the other Kale, then maybe this Kale automatically becomes the stronger Kale of the two, so it'll cycle over to this Kale. But I don't think the game ever expects you to level up another starter unit in the way that I'm doing. So I don't think it's gonna automatically change the apprentice to the apprentice pass to this Kale. I think the apprentice pass is a great addition to the game. It's specifically just my challenge restrictions that makes this a little annoying. No fault to Plarium, no fault to Raid. But yeah, guys, I've been getting some good support in my past few videos. Really appreciate it. Seems like you guys liked the my gear upgrade video after rebuilding my team. Legendary accuracy piece. It's only a 4, but that's probably decent for where my team is right now. If I could end the day by getting that crit gear, I'd be happy. 5-star crit gear for Hegemon and for Alois, I think. Honestly, like, if we could figure out a way to get the two crit piece gear on, like, divided up well enough to get like 2 hand and chest on one character, boots and weapon on the other character, head and offhand on the other character, we can get it split up so all our characters have some crit, and then have Hegemon as our front runner for his crit buff. It would probably make our squad very, very strong. I wonder what you're supposed to play on Wukong. Because again, talking about Wukong, I'm pretty sure Wukong has... Oh, did he go twice because of the one thing? Interesting. I'm pretty sure Wukong has a very interesting set of abilities. Because his main ability has 25% chance of stunning, increased 50% with any buffs, ignores 50% armor, surplus damage if the target is killed, 50% to other units. Also, cannot crit. It'll hit other units and then ignore the damage, but it can't crit. Attacks all enemies before attacking, steals block. Okay, never mind. He doesn't have any crit stuff on him. What is this sheep? If the target, if the initial target survives, place your sheep debuff on them. That's what that I've been seeing is. So he doesn't have any like internal crit stuff. Actually, my phone thinking he did. I just knew that he couldn't crit on that AoE ability. The crit's still fine on him for single target stuff. I mean, he has a 50% defense debuff, or defense shred. It goes through defense, which makes it fine too. Using 20 energy every run. That is, what, like 200 runs? We have 200 runs with the 4,000 energy we have. We're also getting the tournament, grinding through tournament points by doing this, which isn't bad. I wonder going up what happens, like what is the difference? Like if you continue going, just 5-6 star. Interesting. Obviously like 10 would be the best that we could do. I don't think we want to go up to this one. It's kind of scary to think about. Nice, got a purple defense. Ooh, it has speed on it. Nice. Okay, so after this dragon fight, let's go see how many pieces of speed gear that we have, along with where we are looking at in the tournament. And with that, we conclude today's episode of Raidlocke. A ton of dragon grinding, but we are getting some of the best pieces that we can right now for our entire squad to gear them out for an incredibly long journey ahead. I'm really excited about what's to come next, and who knows what new upgrades we'll be getting in the near future. Much love, and thanks for watching. Till next time, have a good one.